बोलिए श्री सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय, साचे दरबार की जय. Today we present weekly satsang from the Akhand Gyan from monthly magazine of Divya Jyoti Jagriti Sansthan, inspired by of His Holiness of Sarv Shri Ashutosh Maharaj Ji. This article is from the English Akhand Gyan August 2010 and the title is Experience the Divine Light. Surdas Ji was playing his mandolin. He was lost in the profound remembrance of the Lord. Suddenly, some harsh sound lashed in his eardrums. Being blind, he was unable to see. But listening to the sound, he understood that two groups were engaged in some serious debate, as it was the harsh conversation. He heard the conversation in bits and was able to make out the arguments concerned God, and the arguing individuals were mainly Mahant and a Pandit. The inquisitiveness in Surdas Ji was kindled. He moved closer to the group to listen to the discussion attentively. The Mahant was almost screaming with anger. He uttered, "In my temple, the sacred statue of Bihariji, which is Lord Krishna, stands consecrated for hundreds of years. People from distant places arrive here to offer prayers because they consider this is a sacred place. Throughout the day, the devotees can be seen pouring into the temple. Is that clear?" Pandit: "So what? Do you consider yourself to be the owner of Bihariji? Agreed that the statue is hundreds of years old, still, it is after all the creation of some sculptor only. But the statue of Kanhaiya Ji, another name of Lord Krishna, in our temple was directly excavated from the womb of Mother Earth. Therefore, my temple is Vaikunt Dham, the abode of the Divine Lord, where the Lord resides in His purest divine form." Surdas Ji listened to the arguments and he could not control his hearty laughter. He clapped and his joyous laughter drew the attention of the crowd. A man in the crowd asked, "What is the issue, Baba? Why are you laughing at their serious arguments?" Surdas Ji: "Until now, I had been thinking that in this area, I alone am blind. But now I realize that there is a big crowd of blind people here." That taunt was enough. The hot-blooded Mahan seethed with uncontrollable anger. He shot out, "You, the one without the sight, who else in blind here apart from you?" Surdas Ji plainly said, "I am blind from these two physical eyes, but you all are blind in regard to the eye of knowledge and wisdom. None of you has the inner eyesight." Pandit: "Inner eyesight? What do you mean?" Surdas Ji: "None of you are acquainted with the real form of God. You haven't so far seen Him and thus could not reach up to the authentic abode. So you man." Having said that much, Surdas Ji played his mandolin and melodious notes emanated from its strings. The whole crowd was spellbound upon hearing those devotional music notes. Mahant, Pandit, and the entire assembly looked at him with rapt attention. Just then, Surdas Ji began to sing, "घट घट माही तुम्हारो बास, साबाय थोर जिमी दीप प्रकाश, तीन लोक हरि करी विस्तार, ज्योति अपानी करी उजियार." "O Lord, people look out for you in temples and other places, but tell me a place where you are not. In every heart, your Vaikunt abode exists. When a lamp is lit, its light brightens all directions. Similarly, O my Krishna, the entire cosmos stands engulfed in the sparkling light emanating from your being. Each and every particle is enlivened with your divine light. You are all pervading." The devotional words had sprung from the reverent heart of Surdas Ji and contained an extraordinary meaning. Thus, they touched the hearts of the listener with the same intensity as they were uttered from the profundities of a worshipful heart. Our inquisitive could not help asking with a great sense of curiosity, Revered Baba, the Lord resides in our heart, but how can we experience Him? Surdas Ji sang again. जैसा को गेहा से वार दीपक बारी कराई उजियार त्यों हरि ज्योति आप प्रकटाई घट घट में सोई दर्श्याई. As one lights the lamp to brighten his house, similarly the Lord makes our hearts shine bright with His divine light. One can have the direct experience of that ever-glowing light. The inquisitive. Is it so? Is it possible to have the audience of God's divine light within me? Surdas Ji. Undoubtedly, through the divine eye. You can see the beautiful inner world, your own precious asset, and you can meet your Lord there. Reach out to the abode of a perfect master and be blessed with the divine eye. Thereafter, you can enjoy the divine experience of your Lord without intermission. It is the experience of bliss and nothing but supreme bliss. In the end, Surdas Ji said, Eha bidhi tumma ko janai joi, bhakt ru gyani kahiye soi. The one who is blessed with this eternal procedure Brahm Gyan to seek truth and experiences God in the form of light, he is the real devotee. He is knowledgeable in the true sense of the term. He is the real Mahant and Pandit. Saying thus, Surdas Ji left from that place, singing the glory of his beloved Lord. While Pandit and Mahant stood there mutely, feeling ashamed of their mutual disposition. To read more such articles, please subscribe to our monthly magazine Akhand Gyan, available in 3 languages, Hindi, English and Punjabi. You can subscribe them by clicking the link which is mentioned in the description below.